Amy Hennig's Marvel game will be shown in September at D23. The event, which will be hosted by Kinda Funny's Blessing, I don't know how to pronounce Blessing's last name, but will be hosted by Kinda Funny's Blessing Jr., will take place live from the D23 Expo on Friday, September 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific time for everybody to behold. So the showcase will include content from Disney and Pixar games, Marvel games, Lucasfilm games, and 20th Century Fox games, or 20th Century games, sorry, no longer Fox. And that's in addition to, quote unquote, all new announcements fans can expect. Wait, that's in addition to, quote, all new announcements fans can expect new reveals from titles including Disney's Dreamlight Valley, Marvel's Midnight Suns, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and a sneak peek at the upcoming Marvel Ensemble game from Skydance New Media, end quote. That was from Disney's press release. Now that's where Amy Hennig comes in. So the Marvel game, like I just mentioned, is being helmed by Amy Hennig, which we will all know her popularly, as she was formerly at Naughty Dog, and she was the creative director, and one of the main forces behind the Uncharted series. And, notably, since then, Amy Hennig has not released a game. She was working on multiple Star Wars projects that got canned, stuff that we saw trailers for that never got off the ground for one reason or another, which is so, I don't know, bewildering to me. I think Amy Hennig is a really good writer, and I think she is a great creative visionary in her own way. But I am apprehensive to, this is going to make me sound like an ass, but I'm apprehensive to care about anything that she does anymore. I mean, it's been, oh my God, a long time. When was the last time? I think Uncharted 2? Uncharted 2? Was it the last game that Amy Hennig released? Let's see. What was the last game Amy Hennig released? So, yeah, the last game that she released was in 2011. She was the creative director and writer for Uncharted 3. Now, I'll be fair, she was a story consultant on Uncharted Golden Abyss, which was in 2011, and she also wrote Battlefield Hardline, which was in 2015, and she is a writer, one of the writers on Forspoken, which is going to be coming out this year, or next year, sorry, from Square Enix. But she hasn't directed a game since 2011, and I forget if she's just writing or she's serving as a creative director for this game or not, because I know also that Stashwick guy who worked with her on the Project Ragtag, which is the canceled Star Wars game right before this, for 2 years when they were at Visceral. But I don't know, I guess, her full involvement with this game. I forget, and I don't really feel like looking it up anymore, and I don't even know if there's enough details for it, but I vaguely remember it sounding like she was just going to be serving as a writer and producer on it. I don't know if she's directing it or not, I forget. But anyway, the last game that she's really been fully involved with that released was Uncharted 3 in 2011. Dude, it's been more than a decade. It's been more than a decade. Games are, and she's been working in the industry, don't get me wrong, and she's had a unfortunate string of coincidences or whatever they might be, but, to not have released something in 13 years, 14, 15 years by the time this comes out, I don't know, man. It's a long time, and I find it hard. I find it hard to find the will to care about it, which, again, I know makes me probably sound like an ass, but I don't know. Maybe I'm in that alone. Maybe I'm not. Let me know. I don't know. Jump into the comments or, reach out to me on Twitter and let me know that I'm being an ass. I don't know.
Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Haptic Intel. Did you do it? Subscribe right now.